What is going on, everybody? Today we're going to analyze the tape of Osa Odighizuwa against the Seattle Seahawks because to me he had a pretty damn good game, especially against defending the run. And I think this is part of what Odighizuwa has improved this season. It's his ability to play the run. One of the things I wanted to see from Odighizuwa coming into this season is, can he be a true 3-down defensive tackle? Can he play it on first and second down and show us that he can defend the run? Can he control and take on those double teams that offensive linemen are doing more so today than ever before? Right? The duo concept when it comes to the run blocking is one of those things that teams run way more today than they did just 4 years ago. Teams are literally doing this concept right here to offset the Aaron Donald or Odighizuwa type of defensive tackles, right? Guys that are more twitchy and may not be as strong. So what that means is you're going to get the double team block here by the right guard and right tackle, and Odighizuwa has to be able to take it on. And on this one, he's going to do a great job with the leverage. He's going to use the left hand to extend. And as he uses that left hand to extend out, he takes on the double team block by the right tackle. And look at him turn this guard here the way he does. That's a really nice shot by Odighizuwa to overpower the guard, have the leverage on him, and he's going to get off the block and he's going to be standing right in the gap there. And that forces the running back to have to cut this to the outside, even further to the left. So it's a good job by Odighizuwa to be able to win that block. But today, of course, we are going to get into a lot of his run reps because in my opinion, the guy's been doing a lot of really good things on tape. Things that I feel like sometimes people are overlooking a little bit. So we will be getting into some of his run reps specifically. We'll get into a couple pass rushes at the end of this video. But here's another really nice rep once again. Now on this one, to me it's impressive because Odighizuwa is going to do a great job not getting reached. This is a zone run towards the right. So what that means is the tackle here has to get out in front of Odighizuwa. The guard here has to reach and cut off the inside linebacker Marquise Bell. And the defensive tackle is going to recognize and he's going to slant super hard through this gap and he's not going to allow the reach to happen. So you guys keep an eye on the guard here. He's going to make contact with Odighizuwa. And Odighizuwa is going to do a really nice job just mirroring it right out of his stance. He's going to recognize what's kind of happening. He's going to mirror the guard. And as the right tackle here is trying to get out in front of Odighizuwa, the D tackle is going to just fight it through. And he does a nice job with the little rip move with the left arm to make sure that that right tackle cannot reach him. So that's a great job. And I bring this up because as Odighizuwa gets out in front of the right tackle, now the running back is not going to have a cutback lane. So you guys keep an eye on the running back. He's running this to the outside. Kears has the outside contained. So the running back's going to try to bend it through here. And of course, Odighizuwa is coming from the backside. So there's nowhere for the running back to go. So that's a really nice job by Odighizuwa to fight through it. Him and Hankins kind of get there at the same time. The play only picks up about 2 yards. Let's go ahead and get to the next snap. You got a really nice rep here by Osa Odighizuwa. He's going to go up against Jason Peters, former Cowboys offensive tackle from last season. He's going to do a really nice job controlling the chest, getting off the block, and making the play. This is a really nice job by Odighizuwa. I love the fact that he's going to make contact with Peters. He's going to get the left hand and fully extend out, get the leverage, keeps the eyes to the inside, and when he recognizes the run is over here to the left, he's going to just shed the block. And to me, that's a really nice job being able to get there and help make the play. Keep in mind, this was not Odighizuwa's gap, but he was able to play multiple gaps on this one, so it's a really nice job. You got a 2nd and 9 on this one, and watch Odighizuwa absolutely crush the center on this one, and he blows this one up for a 5-yard loss. A beautiful job once again, being able to recognize the play. With that, he's also able to time the snap perfectly. You're going to see him explode out of there. Great job once again creating that leverage. Gets right into the backfield. As soon as the running back gets the ball, Odighizuwa's right there, blows it up, brings it down. These are the type of plays that really flip the script. And these are the type of plays that Odighizuwa has been making this season. You got another really nice run rep here by Odighizuwa. He's going to do a great job on the down block by the right tackle. He's going to get off the block, and this is, to me, impressive as hell. Now on this play is a very simple down block by the right tackle, and it's a pivotal block for this play to work. You're going to get these guys to kind of pull out this way, and ultimately this block right here would set this play up to hit over towards this side. Now, if you guys keep an eye on Odighizuwa, he's going to recognize the play super quickly, super fast, and he does a nice job with the hands. He's going to get underneath the right tackle, and more than that, he's going to get around the block right there. That's impressive. In my opinion, this should not happen. This right tackle should be able to stop Odighizuwa and allow these guys that are kind of pulling over here to the left to be able to kind of get there. And the run should hit. But of course, The D tackle here does a really nice job getting around the block, gets off of it, and helps make the play for only a gain of about 1.5 yards for the offense. It's a really nice job right there. You got another nice rep here. You got a duo, and Odighizuwa is going to just swim right over the top of the guard, and he's going to make this play, and this one's going to only pick up 1 yard. To me, once again, a really nice run rep by Odighizuwa. To me, this guy has really stepped up this season defending the run. I feel like the Dallas Cowboys this season have been very good against the run, and I think because of the D tackles up front, have really been playing the run before they have getting after the pass. And to me, that does make a difference. You can get defensive tackles that just kind of go upfield. They swim and they really get penetration upfield. And they try to get after the quarterback, or you can get D tackles that kind of play the run first from a scheme and mental perspective. And that's kind of what Odighizuwa has been doing this season. And he's been having a lot of success against the run. And this is the step that I wanted to see out of Odighizuwa. We know the guy can pass rush. We know he's one of the guys that has the hand-to-hand technique to have, multiple sacks in a season. But what I needed to see from this guy was, can he defend the run? And he's shown that he can. You got a really nice pass rush here by Osa Odighizuwa. He's going to end up against the left tackle, Charles Cross, who was a top 10 pick in the NFL draft. And Odighizuwa is going to get to the quarterback. And he's going to bring the quarterback down on this one. It's not a sack. Geno Smith does a really nice job being able to kind of get the ball out at the last moment and not actually take the sack. But you see the pass rush skills. Odighizuwa does a great job changing direction. He's going to go from the inside. He's going to jump cut towards the outside. With the left hand, he's going to swap the hand of Charles Cross, dip the shoulder, and rip at the same time. That's such an impressive move right there. It all happens so quickly. He goes from his one to the second move to the third move to the fourth move, and it all works perfectly for him. And he's able to get pressure on this one. It's a really nice job. I know some people have talked on social media talking about Odighizuwa, and maybe he didn't have that good of an impact this game specifically from a pass rush perspective. But do understand the Seahawks offensive line is good, right? Very, very good offensive line. But he does do a nice job right there, and he does get the pressure on the quarterback. This was definitely a big moment of the game because 2 plays later, the Cowboys were able to force a turnover on down. So that's a nice job right there. Let's get into the next snap. Final few snaps that I want to show you on this one. Odighizuwa is going to get close to the quarterback. He doesn't actually get to the quarterback, but he does do a good job fighting through it. He tries to bring the quarterback down. Doesn't actually count on this one, but still it's a pretty nice job to be able to generate a little bit of pressure. It is a defensive line game, and he is the first guy going, so technically he shouldn't be the guy that has to get there. And then, of course, on the final snap here, he's going to run a game once again. And he gets close enough. Of course, this one's an incomplete pass. Now, before we end this video, I do want to just take a second to show you guys a couple snaps of Osa Odighizuwa pass rushing, because I think a lot of people think that this guy's not having success pass rushing. I think a lot of people believe that, he had 3 sacks pretty much earlier on this season, and from that point, he really hasn't had a lot of sacks. But the guy's been generating a lot of pressure. He's been getting to the quarterback. And you see a play like this where he gets to the quarterback. He does a really nice job winning. And you got another rep here where he's going to absolutely just explode right through the B gap. The guard here is not able to get to him, and he's going to be able to get to the quarterback. It is a screen, but keep in mind, it is up to this guard to slow down Odighizuwa because the quarterback doesn't want to throw the ball as quickly as he kind of has to on this one. So nice job right there once again. You got another one once again here by Osa Odighizuwa. He's going to go right past the guard and pressure the quarterback. These plays really matter from a pass rush perspective. These are the type of things that I think matter. These type of plays are massive plays right here. You got another one here. Odighizuwa is not going to get credit for the actual sack, but I think most of us can watch the tape and agree this play right here is caused by the defensive tackle. Like, this should have been his sack, right? Of course, he's not going to get the actual credit for it. But if you guys watch Odighizuwa's tape from a pass rush perspective, I don't see any issues on tape. I think the guy's been having a pretty damn good season this season. He's obviously improved his run defense. And again, I think that was the big thing that a lot of us wanted to see. And he's still putting reps like this on tape where he's able to generate pressure, where he's able to get into the backfield and do some positive things. So to me, Osa has looked very, very good this season. Of course, I wanted to just make a quick video talking about his tape against the Seahawks. I wanted to show you guys a couple more snaps in terms of pass rush. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, consider subscribing. And I'll see you guys next time with another video.